Well, good evening, everyone, team. Let me start the session for today. Meanwhile, others can join. Already, we have waited for 5 minutes. So let us start the session for today, team. So first of all, a warm welcome to everyone to TrioTech software trainings. And today we are here to have a demo on Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud Applications training. So before starting the session for today, let me introduce about myself. So myself is Kumar, and I will be the trainer for Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud Applications training team. So coming to my experience, I have total 12 years of experience, and out of that, from the last 7 to 8 years, I've been part of this Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud Applications implementation, support, and different activities related to this Fusion HCM team. And I have been part of close to 10 plus different types of projects, something like I worked on implementation projects, and I also got an opportunity to work in support projects in this application, and also testing projects and upgradation projects with respective to SAP to Oracle Fusion HCM, or from PeopleSoft to Oracle HCM, or from eBusiness Suite to Oracle Fusion HCM. I've been part of implementations of these upgradation projects for different clients team. So I worked for different clients across the globe. I got an opportunity to work for the clients who are in United States, UK, Canada, and Finland, and also some of the Middle East localizations also I have been exposed to. So I can say that I'm having a multi-country exposure on this HCM cloud applications implementation team. So this is about brief introduction about myself. Team, everyone, am I audible to everyone? Can any one of you please confirm? Because I can see a message.
Yes, Kumar.
Yes, sir. Now
We
it's
can able
fine.
to hear.
Okay, thank you,
Yes,
Shravan.
Kumar, audible.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm keeping everyone in mute, team. If you have any doubts, you can raise your hand, or else we can have the Q&A at the end of the session, team. Okay. So this is about a brief introduction about myself. And I'm also a certified Oracle HCM Cloud Implementation Specialist. And also I've been part of trainer with Oracle University on this HCM Cloud Applications training. This is about a brief intro about myself before starting the today's demo. So today I cannot take one-to-one introduction about all of you. Some of you have already contacted prior to this demo session, and I had a word with you guys. If anyone else, whoever not yet contacted to me directly, after the session, we can have a one-to-one discussion. So let me go to today's agenda, like what we are going to have in our today's demo session team. So if you see the agenda for today, first we will talk about introduction to ERP. Why? Because team, first of all, we should know what is the course or what is the application that we are learning about. Okay, because our Oracle Fusion Cloud applications comes under ERP family. So probably people who are experienced, who are working in other ERP domains, you already aware of this one. But by keeping freshers also in the mind. So I want to cover like for first 5 to 10 minutes about the concept of ERP. What is our application in that ERP family, and what are the different products that are available in the market like our Oracle Fusion applications. That we will see here in introduction to ERP. And then I will talk about Oracle Fusion applications evaluation overview and what is Fusion application. Means many of you like who joined today's demo probably not knowing about what exactly this application is about. Who is going to use this application in the real world? I mean, who is going to buy this license from Oracle? For what purpose they are going to use this application? And I will also explain you the applications evaluation. I mean, in which year Oracle introduced this product in the market. And since then, how the application is getting evolved, or what are the routes that are laid down by the Oracle in order to come up with this new product into the market. That we will see in the introduction to Fusion application and its evaluation overview. And then team, I will introduce to you on-premise versus cloud deployment option. Means when a customer or a client buy this product from Oracle, how the product will be delivered to them. We have on-premises and cloud deployment options available team. The product will be delivered on a cloud-based subscription model or on a traditional on-premise model. What is the difference between these two? Which one client will prefer, and what is the current existing model that Oracle selling the product in the market? I will tell you here team. And within cloud deployment option, we have again 3 licenses available, something like SaaS, software as a service, or PaaS, platform as a service, or IaaS, infrastructure as a service. What are the different deployment options available within the cloud? Again, I will let you know in this on-premise versus cloud deployment options. And then team, we will see types of companies involved in this particular product. Like you take any software product in the market, how many people involved in this particular application utilization? I will talk about that types of companies involved here. And then I will talk about Fusion environment releases. Means here I will talk in which year Oracle introduced this product. And here I will talk about environment releases. Means what team? What is the upgradation policy that Oracle will follow in order to upgrade their application? And what is the evaluation cycle that in a year, how many times Oracle will give upgradation to their application? And what kind of impact will be there? What kind of new features will come in every upgrade? And as a candidate or as a consultant who is working in this application, how we have to upskill ourselves in this technology. When the upgrade is coming, some new features are given by Oracle in the application. Then as a consultant who started the career in this technology, working on this application, you should also grow along with the application team. So how to get that kind of things, that all I will tell in the environment releases. And then I will talk about what are all the modules that we are having in Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud application team. Like here, many of you might be having a doubt in the mind. And in fact, when you people reached out to me, used to ask me, Kumar, what is functional and what is technical in the application? So what kind of roles usually we will have in the market? So should I learn functional or technical? Or I'm not a tech savvy guy. I don't know any coding prior to this thing. I came from a non-IT background. I don't know any SQL or PLSQL or anything. Can I be fit into this course? So this topic will make all your answers clear, team. So here I will talk about within Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud, what are all the modules we are having in the system, and what comes under functional, what comes under technical, and any prerequisites are required to learn this course. That we will talk here, team. And then I will introduce to you Oracle Knowledge Repository. Means Oracle by default delivers the standard documentation to everyone in the open world. Okay, so how to access to those documents and materials related to Oracle? Or I'm telling here, Oracle will provide upgradation to their application. So every upgrade when Oracle giving, how to upskill ourselves, what new features Oracle giving, where you will find Oracle provide the documentation for everything. So here I will introduce to you the knowledge repository of Oracle, where you have to Google which document you have to find about this application. That all I will tell in the knowledge repository. And then team, I will introduce to you the certification process. And many of you again used to ask me, Kumar, should I clear the certification in order to get the job in this Oracle Fusion HCM? Without certification, can't we get into any company? That all will be addressed here, team. What is the scope of certification in the market in this technology? If you want to apply for certification, what is the process you have to follow, where to apply, what is the cost, how the questioning pattern will be, what is the pass percentage, that all we will discuss here, team. And then we will conclude the session with why to choose TrioTech software trainings, like what benefit that you are going to get compared to other institutes by enrolling with us. What are our offerings or the benefits we are going to provide? We will see here. So this is what about today's agenda we planned for the demo session. So let me quickly go to the very first topic, that is introduction to ERP. So what is ERP? ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. What is that, team? ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. Basically, our Oracle Fusion Cloud applications comes under ERP family or ERP category team. So why, what exactly this is, team? It's a business process management software that manages and integrates a company's financial, supply chain, operations, commerce, reporting, manufacturing, and human resource activities. What do you mean by this? So let's take up an example, team. You take any well-known company in the market. It might be an Indian-based company or multinational abroad companies. Any company you take, things. Let's take up Tata, Reliance, Cisco, Google, Amazon, Apple. Any company you take, team. In every company, there will be different business processes involved. Like in every company, there will be a human resource department or human resource business area, and that people in that particular department are responsible for what, team? Usually in every company, as per your knowledge, you can understand, HR department people are responsible for all the HR activities in the organization. Like entire manpower management will be handled by those HR people. Then in every organization, there will be finance department or finance business area. All the expenses, receivable, accounts payables, etc., everything related to the money will be maintained by the finance team in the company. Then if it is a manufacturing company, there will be supply chain, operations, procurement, like that they will have different wings. Then we have marketing, advertising, sales, that particular business area will also be there. So in every company, these all are the different business processes involved. Now, in order to conduct all these business processes, a company requires a modular tech-based software applications team. For example, we will come to our only human resource department. So in every company, what human resource department will do, they will responsible for hiring of the employees in the organization, maintaining of the employees like their transfers, promotes, demotes, or every month their leave management, like different types of leaves providing to the employees and recording that leaves, which employee have taken what leave in this month. And they are also responsible for paying the salaries to the employee every month. And finally, at the year end, they will also do the performance evaluation and they will promote the employee or demote the employee. So these are the things usually in every organization, HR department people will be doing. So in order to do all these activities, how they will do? They require a software or they require an application team. A tech-based modular software is required for them in order to do all these HR activities. One such product delivered by Oracle is our Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud applications. In any company, if a customer buying this product or a company buying this product from Oracle, they are going to use this Oracle Fusion Cloud HCM product in their in-house HR business operations. You can ask me a question, Kumar, how then traditional way works prior to this ERP applications in the market, how the business been conducted? See, if it is a small company, or even in the traditional way, everything used to maintain manually in the books, like how many people I hired. I used to maintain in the Excel or Word or manually written in the books. Okay, today 10 people absent and 50 people present. Like that, I used to take attendance. And every month, I used to pay salaries by cash, paying them physically, something like that. But let's say team, a company having 10,000 employees or 5,000 employees, do you think managing that employees is possible in a manual way? No, they cannot do. So they require a modular software team. So that is one of the, one such product is our Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud. Like that, within Oracle Fusion team, we have Oracle Fusion Financials, we have Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management, we have Oracle Fusion Procurement, Oracle Fusion Customer Relationship Management, CRM, CPQ, Sales, like that. Different products are there team. And at a point of time, all these products to be integrated together. So our Oracle Fusion applications is nothing but a business process management software that integrates all the business areas in the organization. So ERP is a category or a family. Under that category, there are multiple products offered by different companies available in the market. Oracle's own product is Oracle Fusion applications. Like we have SAP, which is owned by SAP Corporation. Then we have Salesforce, Northgate, or we have Sage, or Pegasus, or Workday. These all are the different ERP products available. You can call it as competitors for Oracle also team. So Oracle's product is Oracle Fusion application that comes under the ERP family. Okay. Now moving on to what is Fusion applications. So if anyone asks me, Kumar, how you will best describe the Fusion applications? I can describe Fusion applications into three categories. They're built on open standard based platform. They're built on best business processes, and they can be deployed through selection of options. So what do you mean by built on open standard based platform? Oracle SOA, service oriented architecture, WebLogic server, JDeveloper, OBIE, Web Center portal, or enterprise manager. These all are the different individual technical tools available in the market. So the background schema or the background development of Oracle Fusion applications will be done on these individual technical tools. It is just for your information team. If any technical persons are there, they can understand. So Oracle Fusion applications built on all these technologies in the market team. The background schema, how the application is built on based on this. And then they built on best business processes. So what I mean here, built on best business processes. Here, whatever the options you are seeing, Oracle e-business suite, PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel, these all are the different individual ERP tools available in the market owned by their respective companies. When team, I will talk about the scenario. I'm talking about the scenario prior to 2006. So at that point of time, prior to 2006, these all are the individual ERP products available in the market. So if I go to the next slide, you can understand very detailed. In the Fusion evaluation path, see Oracle e-business suite, PeopleSoft Enterprise, JD Edwards Enterprise, JD Edwards World, Siebel. These all are the individual ERP products available in the market at that point of time, owned by their own companies, like PeopleSoft owned by PeopleSoft Corporation. Oracle's existing ERP product at that point of time is Oracle e-business suite. Then JD Edwards World, JD Edwards Enterprise used to be owned by JD Edwards Corporation. Siebel is owned by Siebel Corporation. These all are the individual ERP products available at that point of time. But the question here is, team, none of the products during that time are very stable or matured in all the business areas. For example, if you take PeopleSoft, at that point of time, PeopleSoft is very matured, very expert product or stable product in the HRMS area. Only in HRMS area, PeopleSoft is very successful product. Whereas if you go to JD Edwards, JD Edwards is very good at procurement and financials. Siebel is very good at CRM, customer relationship management. Hyperion is a tool which is very good at reporting area. Then Oracle's own product at that point of time, e-business suite, is very good at financials. But none of the products are very stable or matured in all the business areas. So what Oracle did in the year 2006, Oracle acquired all these companies with $18 billion acquisition. Oracle purchased PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, JD Edwards World, Siebel, Hyperion. All these products were acquired by Oracle in the year 2006. And that is why I have kept the option here as built on best business processes. By that point of time, these are the best ERP products in the market. So what Oracle did by buying the product from, by buying all these products from e-business suite, Oracle taken the financial knowledge, because in e-business suite, financials is very strong. And from PeopleSoft, Oracle have taken HRMS business knowledge. And from JD Edwards, it took procurement and financials. And from Siebel, it took the CRM knowledge. And from Hyperion, the reporting knowledge. So it has taken all the best knowledge from all the existing ERP products by acquiring them. And they built a new ERP application called Oracle Fusion Applications. So in the year 2006, it acquired all these companies, and it has taken the best knowledge from all that existing ERP products, and they developed a new product that is Oracle Fusion Applications. And in the year 2011, Oracle introduced this Oracle Fusion Applications into the open world. After 5 years of the acquisition, in the year 2011, Oracle introduced these Fusion Applications into the open world by saying that, yes, this is the application now which is stable at all the business areas. You take HCM, you take supply chain, you take financials, you take procurement, you take CRM, anything. Now we can say proudly, Oracle Fusion Cloud applications are very stable in all the business areas. That is the point where many customers across the globe purchasing this product for their in-house ERP implementation team. That is the place where the demand for Oracle Fusion applications have raised in the very recent time. I mean, we have seen a very phenomenal growth in the demand of Oracle Fusion applications in the market. That is the only reason, because there are large number of implementations going on. And in fact, Oracle converting all these existing customers, like whoever currently using PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel, or e-business suite, Oracle forcing them to move on to Oracle Fusion, because that will be the only future in the ERP area with respect to Oracle. So that is a place where the rapid implementations going on in the market team. And then they can be deployed through selection of options. Like when a customer buy these Oracle Fusion applications, it can be deployed through either cloud or on-premise model team. Now I have to move on to that slide. On-premise versus cloud deployment option. So the question is, how can we access Fusion applications, either on-premises or cloud-based mode? On-premises is the old tradition way of deployment option team. In the on-premises model, customer have to buy the product from Oracle, and they also should buy server, data center, everything, and they have to have their own technical team, recruited team. Like they used to have their own DBA administrator, their network specialist, their security administrator. So everything used to be maintained by the client or the company who buying the product team. In the on, as the name itself telling, on premises, in the client office premises, the server will be maintained. So customer will buy the server from Oracle, and they will install the application in the server, and they will maintain everything with respect to the application team, like the maintenance, the security, the upgradation, patching, networking, everything will be maintained by the customer only in the on-premises model. But now, as we are in 2023, Oracle is not giving Oracle Fusion applications in an on-premise model. Earlier, it used to give till certain releases, both in cloud and on-premises applications sold. But now, if anyone asks you, Oracle Fusion applications are purely on a cloud-based model. There is no on-premise model in Fusion now. So what is a cloud-based model, team? As we know, cloud-based model means what? Any service that is hosted over the internet is called as cloud-based model, team. Now the Fusion application is also purely available on a cloud-based model. Means when a customer buy this product from Oracle, how the application will be delivered, this is the application, team, just in the form of URL. See, https:/login/esc. This is the application, yes. Nothing to install anywhere, nothing to maintain anything from the client side. Did I install anything in my laptop or PC? Nothing. Just a URL. See, I will copy it in new browser and I'm trying to search. Now I will be entering into the application team. See, it will prompt me the sign in applications cloud screen. Okay, actually my passwords are saved already in my browser, hence it automatically signed in. But usually it will prompt us this screen like sign in to Oracle Applications Cloud. The moment I give my user ID and password and I click on sign in, I can enter into the application. Simple or simply like your Gmail. If you want to sign in into the Gmail, do you require any software to install in your laptops or PCs? Nothing. You can go to the browser, search with Gmail, give your user ID and password, then you can log in into the Gmail engine. In the same way, Fusion applications are also on a cloud-based model. When a customer buys the license from Oracle, the application will be delivered just in the form of this URL. They can use this application by sitting from anywhere across the globe, just with a good laptop with a good internet connection. That's all. But this is the application now. I can able to use the application. So that is what cloud-based model means. So the Fusion applications are purely on a cloud-based deployment option. Then within cloud also, team, there are 3 deployment options available, like 3 licenses Oracle will sell. Like when a customer buying the product, Oracle will ask you, what is your business requirement? So how you are going to use the application, for which are all the business processes you are going to use the application. Depending upon that, customer can choose which license they can buy. So what are the options they have, team, within the cloud? The next question is, who maintains it? Okay, how can we access Fusion on a cloud-based model? Next question is, who maintains it? Oracle or my company? So if customer want to maintain everything about the application, team. Next question, does your company have cloud data center? No. Like to use Oracle data center. Then if you have your own data center, yes, install Fusion apps in your company data center. Here, team, if customer want to buy the application and they want to maintain the application by themselves, then next question is whether that company have the data center or they can take the license from Oracle as a lease, the data center also, team, on a rental basis. And they can install the application in that data center and they can use that license. We will call it as IaaS. It stands for infrastructure as a service. Means along with the application, customers also buying infrastructure to maintain the application, like data center, server, everything they are going to buy. So why customers will go here, team? IaaS model. This is cost effective also. Very costly the license will be, because along with the product, everything you are buying from Oracle, Oracle will give complete package to you. You can redesign your application as per your business requirement. The scope of customization is very high. Means whatever the application Oracle giving, you can redesign your application, reconfigure the application as per your business requirement. Anything customer can do here, team, in IaaS model. Okay. Then other than IaaS, what else we have, team? Who maintains it? Oracle. Then do we need application alone? I mean, it's a question to the client. Do you need application alone? Then yes, buy SaaS license from Oracle. Or no, we also need a platform and tools to create applications and services, then buy SaaS and PaaS license from Oracle. By default in the market team, whenever a customer going to buy this product from Oracle, in the SaaS license, the product will be delivered. In the SaaS license, the standard Oracle designed product will be delivered to the customers. They have to use the application which Oracle given. They cannot customize anything as per their business requirement. Okay, a standard product, what Oracle designed globally for all the customers, that will be delivered. But on top of that, certain level of customizations that your client expecting, something like a kind of integrations, means what thing, some modules you are implementing in Oracle Fusion HCM, some you are using in SAP or EBS. You want to integrate these two systems. For that kind of customizations or integrations, along with the SaaS license team, you should also buy PaaS license. So along with the product, certain other platform and tools also will be licensed to the client. So here the scope of customization will be there in PaaS model. In SaaS, zero. We cannot customize anything in the application. Whatever standard product delivered by Oracle, we have to use it. But anything that you want to do certain customization, you can go with the SaaS and also PaaS license team. But if you want to do more than that, you want to maintain on your own, then you can go with IaaS license team. So if you come to this slide, you can see for any application to work, these all components will work together team. Like application is required, data is required, runtime, middleware, operating system, virtualization, server, storage, these all are required. So here you manage in the legend you are seeing here is team, nothing but as a customer or a company who buying the product, they will manage. Orange color, what you are seeing, other managers on behalf of you, vendor, Oracle will manage. See, in a SaaS model, in a SaaS license, software as a service, nothing customer should maintain. Everything related to the application will be maintained by Oracle. Just you will buy the product and you will use the standard product what Oracle delivered to you. Nothing to be done here in SaaS license. But in PaaS, if you see, applications and data as a company, you should maintain them. But other components like runtime, middleware, server, storage, these all will be maintained by Oracle on behalf of the customer. In infrastructure as a service, application, data, runtime, middleware, operating system, these technical components will be maintained by customer who buying the product. And these components are maintained by Oracle team. So this is just for your information. I am sharing this one. In none of the interviews, questions related to this topic will not come. But as a consultant, when you're working on this technology, at a high level, you should know on which application we are going to work for. That's what I kept a slide of deployment models team. And then let me move on to the types of companies involved. Now, any company, any software product in the market you take, okay, either it is Oracle Fusion applications or SAP or Workday, Salesforce, any tool you take, we have to know first of all types of companies involved. What I mean types of companies involved team. So our product is Oracle Fusion HCM cloud applications. Okay, this is our product. Let me keep it here. This is our product. So now typically how many people involved in this in any of the products team? We have three types of people involved. One is vendor. One is vendor or vendor company, you can call it as vendor company. Then you have something called customer or the client company. Customer or the client company. Then the third people will be team consulting companies. So these are the three people involved in any products in the market team. So here, what is meant by a vendor company team? Vendor company is nothing but who is selling the product. Who is selling the product is called as vendor company. So whose product is this Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud Applications team? Example, it is Oracle Corporation. Okay. So this product is belonged to Oracle Corporation team. So Oracle is going to sell this product. This is their ERP product available in the market. So Oracle is going to sell the product. That we will call it as vendor. Company who is selling the product. What is that team? Company who is selling the product. That is called as vendor. Then who is called as customer team? Okay. Companies or company who using this product for their in-house HR business operations. Who is a client or a customer team? Company who is using this product for their in-house HR business operations team. For example, let me list out some of the companies here team. So let's say Reliance, Tata, Amazon, okay, or Cisco Systems, okay, or Flipkart, anything you take, example team. So customer or a client, when I use a word, it is nothing but company who is buying this product in order to use in their in-house HR business operation. You take up any example here team. Let's take on the example of Reliance team. Now Reliance Industries buying this product from Oracle. Oracle is the vendor who's selling the product. Now Reliance Industries buying this product in order to use this Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud in their in-house HR business operations team. Now the question is, Reliance Industries, they are not into IT. They don't have any team related to this particular HCM cloud applications. Then they're buying this product from Oracle. Then who will implement that product according to their business requirement team? So here the role of consulting companies will come into the picture. Companies who are implementing the product for the clients. Okay, these are the consulting companies. Example, you can name anything: Infosys, Capgemini, okay, Deloitte, all well-known IT companies. Anything you take, team, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, etc. So these are the software or the IT companies which are in the market team. So these are the companies who are implementing the product for the clients. Now Reliance Industries bought this product from Oracle, and Reliance Industries will give project to, let's say, Infosys, stating that this is what our requirement, and we bought the license from Oracle, and we want an implementation partner to implement our requirement as per our business. So Reliance Industries bought the license from Oracle, and they will give the project to Infosys. So here Infosys will implement the product according to the business requirement of Reliance. So any product in the market you take, team, there will be three companies or three players involved. One is the company who is selling the product. Second one is the company who buying the product. Third is consulting companies who is going to configure or implement the product as per the client requirement team. Right? Now, where we are going to work in these three companies, once you learn this course, where you are going to start your career. So here, team, in the consulting companies, here we are going to work on Oracle Fusion HCM. So as a Oracle Fusion HCM consultant. So the designations will vary from company to company. In some companies, there will be designations like consultant or associate or engineers. Okay, or you can have something like analyst, The designations will be deferred team. And within that, again, we have functional consultant, technical consultant, techno-functional consultant, different job profiles are there. So one who learning this technology will be working in these IT companies on the technology of Oracle Fusion HCM. Now, once Infosys got the project from Reliance, Infosys will deploy their team into the project. So we probably working in Infosys team, let's assume, we in the team of Oracle Fusion applications will be deployed for the client project. So we are going to implement the requirement of the client in their application team. So this is something everyone should know when you're learning the course, where we are going to land up finally, where we are going to start our career. So what we are going to do, who is the client, who is the vendor, this basic information is very much needed, I personally believe, for everyone team. So that is what about types of companies involved in this application team, right? And then I will talk about Fusion environment releases team, like in which year Fusion introduced this product, I told you. When team? In 2011, Oracle introduced this product into the market. Since then, in 2011, when Oracle introduced the team, the version is release 1. Since then, it evolved in these 12 years. And now the Fusion applications version is release 13. Release 13. So this is what the evaluation path team. Oracle introduced this product with the version of R1, release 1. Since then, it evolved year by year, and now the Fusion applications are in release 13. And team, I was telling you, right? We have on-premises and a cloud deployment option available in Fusion. From release 1.2, okay, let me keep here. From release 1 to release 10, Oracle Fusion applications are available both in on-premises and cloud model. During this time, whoever the customer bought the license from Oracle team, applications sold both in on-premises and cloud model. But after release 10 onwards, release 11, 12, 13, now the Fusion applications are purely available only on cloud-based. Now there is no on-premises anywhere in the Fusion applications. Everything is only on the cloud-based model team. And then from release 1 to release 13, it evolved, correct? But what Oracle did is, from release 13 onwards, Oracle made Fusion application version as static. Static means there won't be any new release version coming. R13, it made it as static. Means if anyone asks you, or even in future, if you started working and you are traveling along with this application, Fusion applications will be only in the version of R13. They made R13 as a static release number for the Fusion applications team, right? And every year Oracle will follow quarterly upgradation policy team. Quarterly upgradation policy. So what I mean quarterly upgradation policy? So we all know, right? In a year, how many quarters we have team usually? We have we have 4 quarters. First quarter is Jan to March. Every 3 months is a quarter, correct? In a 12 months of period. Then second quarter is what team? April to June. Then third quarter is what? July to September. Then last quarter is October to December. So in a calendar year of 12 months, usually we will have 4 quarters team. Every 3 months, we will call it as a quarter. So 4 quarters are there. So every year, Oracle will give upgradation 4 times. 4 times Oracle will upgrade their product team. So what I mean by upgradation, in your mobiles also you take, if you are using an Android or Apple, whatever it is, usually you will be getting a notification stating that software upgrade came, new software upgrade came, like Android 4.5 to 5.5 or Android 7.2 to 7.9 or iOS 9.1 to 9.5, right? What happens every time? Let's talk about in your mobile perspective. what happens every time when the software upgrade is coming? Some new features will come in the mobile, correct? And some existing features will be removed. If they are not using much or whatever it is, they will be removed. Some new features or enhancements will come in the mobile, correct? In the same way, in Fusion applications also team, every quarter once Oracle will upgrade their application team, because Oracle investing a lot in their research and development according to their existing clients requirement. Whatever the new requirements clients coming up with, Oracle try to add the new features every time within the application. So they are trying to improvise their application to be the best in the market. So every quarter, Oracle will provide the upgradation to their software team. So during that time, some new features will come, some existing features will be stopped, but usually it won't be a predominantly kind of super change will not come in the application. Kind of cosmetic level features will be improvised. Some kind of new features will come. Like that, it will happen to you. So Oracle will name that quarterly releases as something like this. First of all, first quarter, they will designate alphabet A with. Second quarter, they will designate as alphabet C. Then third quarter as alphabet C, and fourth quarter as alphabet D. Now I will show you by entering into the application, what is the latest version of the application. We are in 2023 in the month of March 27th today. First, let me go to the application team. So once you log in, once the access being given to you, you can also log into the application and you can also find. Where you can find means you have something here called settings and action. I will talk about all these introduction in tomorrow's class team. So once I go here, I will have something called here about this application. If I click on that, I can see the release version of the Fusion applications team. What is that version you can see? So everywhere you can see rel 13, see release 13 here, and middleware extensions if you do release 13. Then database compatibility if you see release 13. So the version will start with R13, and what else I have team something here 23A, and there is something here. See what is it? Let me copy here. 23A 11.13.23.01. Okay, what is this team? The latest version as of today, if I see my Fusion applications are this one, release 13.23A. So what I mean this 23A team, we are in 2023. The financial year is 2023. So 23 stands for that one team. And we are in this year, first quarterly upgrade. We are in the month of March. Jan to March is what team? It's a first quarter. So 23A, the current version is. Now next quarter, when we entering April, May, June, the new upgrade will come. Then the version will change to 23B. Then third quarter upgrade when it comes, then it will change to 23C. Then it will change to 23D. Next year, if we enter 2024 financial year, the first quarterly upgrade will come with the numbering like 24A, then 24B, then 24C, then 24D. So every year, 4 quarters, 4 upgrades it will give. The numbering sequence it will take. Prior to 23A, last year sequence is 22D, 22C, 22B, and 22A. So this numbering will come. This A stands for the quarterly release which we are in, and 23 stands for the financial year in which we are in. 23A means this is our current release. This is our current release. We are in 2023 first quarterly release team. That is one. Then let me try to debug these numbers also. 11.13.23.01. What is this? So release 13 we know, R13. 23A, how this numbering will come every quarter I told you. 11 stands for 2011, the year which Oracle launched this product. Okay. Then 13 stands for release 13. Okay. Then 23 stands for the current financial year in which we are in. Then 01 stands for, this is which quarterly release team? 23A means first quarter release. In first quarter, what is the first month team? January. 01 stands for January. Now, next, when we entering to 23B, the sequence will be like this thing. 23B, 11 point, 13 point, 23 point. In the second quarter, what is the first month? April, 04.0. If you want anyone, take a screenshot. And next month, when the release comes, you can compare. So the next version number will come in this way. 11 point, 13 point, 23.04. Second quarter, first month, that is April, 04 it will take. Next, 07 it will take here, the place of 04. Next, it will take the October 10.0 like that. So this is about the Oracle Fusion environment releases scheme. So here, when you are working in the real time, every quarter when the upgrade is coming, we have to present certain new features what are coming up in every release. We have to present it to the client. We have something called impact assessment documents we have to prepare and we have to present to the client. Like these are the new features coming in. We are not having any impact to our existing process, or it's a very good feature. You try to go with this feature, it will be most useful to you. Something like that. We should have to conduct the we have to connect over the meetings, calls, and we have to present it to them. That all I will be explaining in due course of time once we start with our training team, like how we will be interacting with the client, what kind of presentation we have to prepare, how the format should be at that point of time, and how we have to present it to the client. That's all we will see in the coming classes team. So this is about Fusion environment releases. Now, let me explain you what are all the modules we are having in the Fusion application team. So this is our application, correct? Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud applications. Now within this, I want to talk you what are all the modules we have in this application and what comes under functional and what comes under technical and what we are going to see as part of this training. That I want to make you here team. So here, coming to the modules that we are having in this application team, we have something called core HR, or you can call it as global HR. Anything is fine. Then we have a module called absence management. Okay. Then we have something called payroll management. Okay. Then we have something called talent. In the talent management team, we have something concepts like we have goals, performance management, etc. We have sub components in that. And then we have a module called compensation and benefits. Ideally, these two are two different modules team, but usually we will call them together, compensation and benefits. Then we have something called OTL, Oracle Time and Labor, and some advanced modules also we have in the Fusion application, something called OLC, Oracle Learning Cloud. Then we have something called ORC, Oracle Recruiting Cloud. And then we have something called help desk and safety, etc. So these are the modules we have in the Fusion applications team. Just give me 1 second, I think so. Okay. So these are the different modules we are having in this product team. Okay. So what is it? Manoj, any questions to you, please? You can unmute yourself. We have given that option to you.
Yeah, hi Kumar. Yeah, yeah, I had some question, but you moved. But that's fine. My question was on the deployment. Okay, so you said on-premises is not supported by Oracle nowadays. Okay, so what about the client who are already implemented and they are on-premises? So Oracle support them, or
currently
they enforce?
only support is being provided by Oracle, but no new upcoming sales is going to be given by Oracle. Only existing support for the next 10 years or something, Oracle is in a plan to support the customers.
Okay, all right. And about the upgrade, as a customer, how will I know about this upgrade plan schedule when they are planning any communication directly from Oracle to customer or consulting team as a consultant we need, and from the consulting company we need to inform, we need to coordinate with the vendor and the customer.
See, basically, when a customer buy the license from Oracle, they will have something called system administrator. There will be prior POC with the Oracle. I mean, in the client company, probably the IT director or someone at the higher level will have the contact with the Oracle team. So every time when the release is planned, Oracle will send the emails to the concerned parties. Like, this is what the release coming up on this particular date, so that we have to make yourself ready for the upgradation. Like, at the same time, within the consulting partner, I mean, like, we are the implementing partners, let's say, even we also will get the communication from email. I mean, customer will share our details also to Oracle during the time of project. We both should be intimated about that release, like that.
And usually it happens on weekend or downtime, anything required here?
Usually it will be in the weekend, yes. Saturdays and Sundays will be the preferable time for every customer, because the application will be less used by the customers, right?
Okay, right. Okay. And downtime is not required, right?
Downtime will be there, but usually not that kind of 24 hours. That it won't be in that kind of 30 minutes or 15 minutes maximum. But that too once in a while, not every time. Usually it is not required, but at times we will face kind of downtime.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Okay.
team, let me continue. So within the Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud Applications team, these are the modules we have in the system. A part of these modules, we have some other concepts also, team. What are those? Something like we have security administration within the Fusion HCM application only. We have something called security administration, and we have something called workflows and approvals. Okay. And then we have something called sandbox. We can also call it as sandbox is a main concept. Within that, we have something like HCM Design Studio, etc. Some other uh, application tools will be available, team. So there's something called sandbox. Okay. And then, and then we have something called, team, inbound inbound integration. First, let me list out all the topics we have in the system, and then I will explain you what is what comes under functional and what comes under technical. So when I use a word inbound integration, team, we have here something tools like HDL, okay. Then we have something like HSDL, or you can call it as spreadsheet data loader, SDL, spreadsheet data loader, or human resource spreadsheet data loader. Earlier, we used to have here one more component called a PBL also, team, but Oracle decommissioned this tool. Now there is no PBL within the Fusion applications team. Only we have HDL and HSDL in the inbound integrations area. And we have something called, team, outbound integrations. Outbound integrations. So here again, we have three tools available, something called BI Publisher. Okay. Then we have something called OTBI, Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence. And we have something called HCM Extracts. Okay. On top of all these things, we have one more concept called fast formulas. Okay. So these all are the different concepts that we are having within our Fusion HCM cloud applications team. Now within this, what comes under functional and what comes under technical? All these modules comes under functional side of the application. All these modules comes under functional side of the application. And even these three concepts also, usually across the market, just 1 second, team. Give me 1 second. Okay. Across the market, if you take team, any training institutes you approach, or usually if you talk with someone else who is working the application, these three concepts they will consider as a technical. Even in the institutes when they're providing the training also, they will map these things under technical aspects team. But if you ask me, I won't tell these are technical concepts. These also comes under functional only. Okay. But in your resume to keep under technical, that's okay, fine, different. But if you ask me, these three also comes under functional only thing: security, workflows, and sandbox. Particularly these two concepts, inbound integration and outbound integration. These two comes under technical side of the application team. Okay, inbound integration and outbound integration. Fast formula also, though it is a technical concept, usually companies will expect a functional consultant only to work on them. Okay, so that is one concept we have. But pure technical, if you ask me, team, these are the components which comes under technical side of the application. And these all are the modules and some concepts which will be coming under functional team. So what are these things? Let me tell you. So in core HR module team, what you are going to configure, entire employee management will be handled in the core HR team. Hire to retire or hire to terminate, everything we are going to configure in the core HR module team. Like the clients' organizations, clients' companies, their jobs, positions, and the employee recruitment, everything will be handled here team. Then in absence module, we will be talking about the leaves. We can call it as leave management also. Like in every company you take, probably in your current companies also where you are working team, companies will provide different types of leaves to you: annual leave, casual leave, sick leave, maternity leave. That leave configurations of the employee, everything will be maintained in the absence management module. Then in payroll, this is the salary management team. Every month we are getting paid, right, in the companies where we are working. So how that salaries will be processed to the employee, that entire configurations of salary management will be handled in payroll module. Then talent management, like every year we will get the performance evaluation. We will be rated on different goals, something like that. That will be handled or configured in talent management team. Then compensation and benefits. Like extension to the payroll, we have the concepts like compensation and benefits. Let's say in compensation module team, for the employees, if you want to pay some bonus, some shares, or some stocks you want to provide to your employees, that all we can handle in compensation module. And benefits module, you want to enroll the employees into any insurance plans, premiums you want to collect from the employee salary and you want to pay to that insurance plan, something like that. That all comes under benefits module. Then you have something called OTL, that is Oracle Time and Labor. In every company team, time machines or time recording will be happen for the employees. If you are working in any IT company team, if you go to the office, you have to swipe your card and you have to enter, or you have to give your biometric thumb impression and you have to go. That will record your attendance, correct? I mean, that will record your time. In this week, how many hours that employee worked? From where company will know? From that time management. So in the OTL module, time and labor module, that time capturing information of the employees, everything will be configured team. Then OLC, Oracle Learning Cloud. See, these are advanced modules team. Usually in every implementations, we might not find these modules. What is this OLC, Oracle Learning Cloud? Means if you join any company team, usually you will be asked to enroll for certain mandatory training, certain courses will be enrolled to you. You have to watch the videos, then exam will come, you have to write. Before onboarding, usually in the time of onboarding time, all these trainings will be provided to you in the companies. That learning portal will be available in this module team, Oracle Learning Cloud. Within Fusion applications, Oracle given a module called OLC, where it will be used by training and development people to conduct their trainings in the organization team. Then we have ORC team, Oracle Recruiting Cloud. Like companies, HRs first will have the information from the all job portals, from Naukri or Indeed, from different job portals, they will get the profiles. Then interviews will conduct physically or online. Then they will release the offer letters, onboarding, joining formalities. Everything will be handled in this Oracle Recruiting Cloud. Earlier, Oracle's own product is team, Oracle Taleo. This is one of the recruiting application available in the market. Even now also, many clients will use this product team. But as a replacing to this, what Oracle is doing is within HCM cloud applications of Fusion only, they have introduced a new module called Oracle Recruiting Cloud. So slowly Oracle is in a plan to stop this application team. Then help desk and safety. It's a kind of ticketing tool within the Fusion applications team. Very less often used. None of the customers are using, as per my knowledge, that product. Okay, very less often used module that is. So these are the functional side of the application team. And these three concepts. So within Fusion applications team, we have something called security administration. This will be dealing with user management, role management, like when you hire an employee, how the user accounts will be created in the system, how the access will be provisioned to them. That all we are going to see in security administration. So starting from tomorrow, we are going to start with this topic only, the very first preliminary topic in any implementation project. Then we have something called workflows and approvals. Like if an employee applying the leave today, it should go for concerned manager approval. Or if HR hiring the new employee in the organization today, it should go for concerned HR's manager approval. Something like that, in approval management you can, or approval rules or conditions you can maintain the system team. That all will be covered in workflows and approvals concept. Then we have sandbox. What is that team? Some basic personalization or customization to the application you can handle via concept of sandbox. Let's say team, this is the application. My client is telling Kumar, here I want my logo, or I don't want this font, or the background color theme I want to change, or I don't want this logos here, I want some other logos. Or within the screens, if you go, some page level customizations if client expecting team, that can be achieved to the concept of sandbox, right? So these all are part of functional side of the application. Now coming to technical side, inbound integration. Here we have two data migration tools available team, something called HCM data loader, HDL, and spreadsheet data loader, SDL. During the time of implementation team, by that time, client might be using some existing legacy application. They might be using SAP, they might be using EBS or PeopleSoft or some other localized tool. Before Oracle, they might be using. Let's suppose team, my client having 5,000 employees data. 5,000 employees are working in my client organization. So let's say client is using SAP HCM by the time before they moving to Oracle team. 5,000 employees data is there in SAP system. I want to migrate that data into the Fusion application team because my client is going to use this one going forward. How can I do that one? HRs cannot hire 5,000 employees, correct? Manually, they cannot do. There should be some data migration tools in order to migrate the data in a bulk into the Fusion application team. Inbound integration. The data from outside is inbounding into the Fusion application team. So we have to talk about two data migration tools, how we have to use this, how we have to upload the data with these tools. We have to talk about here. And then team, we have something called outbound integrations. What is that?
Kumar, this is Vijay. Can I ask you one question?
Yes, Vijay, please.
Okay, Kumar, on the workflow, right? You said tomorrow and we'll start with security, right? So after that, we have a workflow. So workflow, like how we are going to continue? Like we have BPM workflow also, right? BPM, business process management, right?
Yes.
So which process we are going to cover on this workflow? There are
Both
two things,
will be
right?
covered. Transaction console and BPM, both will be covered.
Both will be covered, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Next team, outbound integrations. So basically here, let's suppose we configure the system to the client. Client started using the system. Now my client is asking, Kumar, I want to have a report something like in the month of March, how many people hired in the organization? Or in the month of March, who all of the people got processed in the salary? Or in the month of March, I want to know how many people applied annual leaves. Something like that. The kind of reports they want to extract from the system. How you can do? These are the 3 reporting tools available in the system. Something called BI Publisher, then something called OTBI and HCM extracts. These are the 3 reporting tools available in the system. You can configure your reports on any of these things and you can extract the reports too. That is outbound. And we have something called fast formulas. So fast formula concept will be coming across absence module, payroll module, compensation and benefits in some other areas also team. So in order to have certain calculations or validations maintained in these modules, we have something called fast formula. So these all are the in and large total concepts that we have in our HCM cloud application team. Now, where you will be required certain SQL knowledge. Okay. Among all these things, team, in BI Publisher team, we require SQL prerequisite. Means you should know the SQL language in order to work on this BI Publisher. Extracts also to an extent you require, but without that also with the direct conditions you can manage. But BI Publisher, you require SQL reports. SQL language understanding team, because you have to write a query and you have to pull the information from database and you have to design the report. So only in this place you might require SQL knowledge team. Now, how the market is, whether you have to go with a functional or you have to go with a technical or techno-functional. Market currently recruiting the candidates in all the 3 areas team. If you are a core functional consultant, then also good recruitment is going on. If you are a core technical consultant, then also, and techno-functional. So this will have a highest advantage compared to 3. Means rather than taking 2 individuals into the project, if a person knows both the things, taking that will be an advantage to the company from the point of costing. So these profiles will have highest demand, but that doesn't mean that we should learn both the things. Functional and technical also clear-cut requirement is going on in the market. And then team, what you or let's say if you want to frame as a techno-functional, and let's say you might get a question, Kumar, I don't know SQL. I'm not a kind of tech savvy guy. I don't know anything about SQL. Can I go as techno-functional? Absolutely, team. Because one thing everyone should understand is none of the consultants working in the market on HCM cloud, they will be known to, they don't know all the modules. At least 3 to 4 modules here. And these 3 concepts, and in the technical side, inbound integration, and in outbound, if you work on OTBI and extracts, then you can be considered as a techno-functional. Only BI you are not keeping in the profile, but still you will be considered as a techno-functional team. So it doesn't mean all the modules you have to keep and all the concepts you have to keep. No. At least 3 to 4 modules, whatever you feel comfortable, that from the functional side, and these 3 concepts along with the modules, and in the technical side, these concepts, and in the outbound OTBI or extracts, they are sufficient to frame your profile as a techno-functional team. Now, apart of this, what we are going to cover as part of this training curriculum, you will be covered extensively with core HR, absence, payroll, talent, goals and performance, and along with that, compensation module also will be covered. These are the 5 modules we are going to cover on this functional side. Along with that, security administration, workflows and approvals, and sandbox personalizations and customizations. These 3 will also covered along with these modules team. And coming to the technical side, inbound integration will be covered, HDL, SDL. Outbound integration also will be covered, BI, OTBI extracts, and also fast formulas also will be covered as part of this training. So it is an entire techno-functional training team. Now coming to the course duration and all. Okay. So curriculum, what I have mentioned here will be covered team. So the
Sir, please repeat
timings,
once again in technical what you will cover.
these entire components, whatever I mentioned in the technical will be covered. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, except like BA publisher.
Whatever I highlighted, like inbound integrations, HDL, spreadsheet data loader, and outbound integration, BI publisher, OTBI, and extracts. Okay.
Okay. For that SQL, we don't have any knowledge in SQL.
SQL will not be
So
covered.
you will
SQL
yeah,
will not
teach
be.
like from basics.
No, we cannot cover that as part of this plan. SQL will not be covered. If you want any materials kind of support as a additional thing, I can help you out. But SQL we cannot teach that because the curriculum by this point of time will goes to 90 hours to 95 hours. So it will be difficult to include in the same.
So we should learn SQL like with ourselves only.
Yes, if you want to keep BA publisher in the curriculum. If you don't want, you can exclude that topic. It's not a mandatory component to learn. Okay, because so already these functional and these other components you are learning. So I am telling that it's not a mandatory component to keep. If you are not familiar with SQL, please ignore that topic. Okay, don't take the risk of
Yeah,
learning
apart
SQL.
from this modules, yeah, actually, apart from these modules, any other modules in like technical?
Sandeep, are you following the session? Whatever there in the application, I have mentioned here. There is nothing else a part of this is there in the HCM side
Okay.
at least.
Okay.
Right, team. So
Are
coming
we
to
covering
the
Oracle time and labor as part of the functional aspects?
no, Venkatesh, we are not covering that. We are covering these 5 modules like 4 and also compensation. Time and labor, if you want a kind of additional video support, we can provide. Because by this point of time, that as I told you, we are crossing the time frame of 90 hours program. OTL also, if I have to include, it will cross to more 15 hours, 105, 105 like that. So we cannot cover that in the regular live training. But if you want anything as a kind of external support, we can provide you. Okay. So what will be the course timings every day and what are the materials you are going to get or what kind of services you are going to get by this enrollment? Let me share you team. Every day the timings will be 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So today is a demo, we exceeded for quite some time team. So the period will be in a week, Monday to Friday, every day 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And along with the live training, you are going to get along with the live training, you are going to get video access to the course. Like everyday sessions will be recorded. Currently, the session also being recorded, team, and it will be provided to you for lifetime. And along with that, for practicing the Oracle Fusion Cloud Applications team, 5 months of free Oracle server will be provided for practicing. And along with this team, all the materials for each module will be provided to you. So when I use the word materials, it doesn't mean that Oracle standard documents that everyone will get access in an open platform team. So one of the example I can show you here. So let's take up this is for our core HR module, as I mean the kind of material which we prepared. Team. What are all the setups we have in that module? And for each topic, an explanation to that with screenshots like navigations, how to perform that respective configuration or the task in the system. So this material will helpful to you even once you get into the job life also. Team. You can use it as a kind of manual, like how to configure with step by step with screenshots, everything will be given to you. For all the modules, we are going to provide that materials. And for each module, we are going to share you the assignments also, and we will ask you to configure in the system and submit in the form of Word or PDF. We are going to evaluate that real-time assignments also for each module. And interview question and answers will be provided to you for each of the module. In fact, we are going to take a workshop session on these interview sessions, interview questions once the training is completed. Like here, we will start with the resume preparation, and then we will conduct the workshop on interview question and answers. Like for each module, how the questions will be asked and how what is a way that we have to address. It could be mixed. If it is a fresher interview, you might get a straightforward questions. But if it is an experienced interview, some sort of scenario questions will come. If something comes, how we have to address those type of questions. That kind of workshops we are going to conduct. And every Saturday and Sunday, we will be having the mock interview scheduled. Team. If you want, you can come down to the institute, or you can let us know so that our team will have a note of that, and they will be giving you the slot for mock interviews also. Either I will take directly, or some of my team members will take the mock interviews team. That will also help you a lot when you're preparing for the interviews. And how the access will be given to you. It's not something like recording and uploading in the drive or something, not in that way team. So every person will be provided with access team. Like if any one of you go to our website, you have a login option here. Okay. So once you go to login, you take any employee here, or not employee, any candidate here. They have their user ID and password team. So once they go to the enrolled courses, okay. Once they go to enrolled courses, their course will be there. Let's say this is one of the financial candidate. So once you click on the course, you can have all the sessions here, like every day, day by day, with topic name and the module name you can see. This is financials basically, like GL, journals and accounting. So you can click on that session and you can have the watch of that here too. So this access, once be given to you, you can reset the password and it will be there for your lifetime. Okay. Now, apart of these things, team, I also want to show you one more thing. Apart of the regular training on the modules or the technical concepts on the functional topics team, we also conduct a workshop on the implementation projects. I mean, types of projects team. Means, if anyone, let me keep someone in mute, I think. Okay. So let's say team, some of you probably might going with a experience keeping, and they might be going for a job. I hope you understood what I'm trying to tell. So at that point of time, you have really didn't worked on this technology. You don't know what will happen in the project. Like once you hired into the company, what is the project means? How many people involved in the project? Who is the project manager? And in which team you will be placed? And what will be your day-to-day activities in the project? Implementation project means what? Support project means what? Or testing project means what? So if you take an example of implementation project team, there will be different processes which you will be coming across. See, one such example I can show here, something like an implementation methodology starts with project management plan, kickoff meeting with the client, as is study, to be study, CRP1 phase, like different phases will be there. And in each phase, we have to prepare certain documents and we have to present it to the client. We will be also introducing to you the entire implementation methodology. At each phase, what document we will prepare, what is the document number, RD50 means what, BP80 means what, solution design document means what, or BR100, core configuration workbook means what, how it looks like, sample documents for each of these in each phase. Also, we are going to share you. So there will be a workshop session team, which will be conducted on the basis of our interview preparation. Basically, once our subject completed, when we start preparing for our interviews, this workshop will be conducted where we are going to help you with all the implementation process and support project means what, or in implementation project or in support project, how many team members will be there, what is functional team or a technical team. These all overview will be given to you team. So it will help you a lot. As such, you have not worked in the company, you don't know how the implementation works or support project works. That will also be provided as part of the training team, a part of the regular training. And for each module, when we start, let's say with a core HR module team, we are going to have a module wise task list available team. Let's say this is core HR team. What are the setups or the configurations available? Once we complete that, what are the transactions in that module? Let's say we implemented core HR, we hand over to the client. What are the transactions that they are going to perform, the end user transactions? For each and every module, we have a document like this team, like what are the setups or the configurations we have to do, and transactions. Then payroll, same, what are the configurations we have to do and what are the transactions we have to do. See, like So within the payroll, we have different, one second, the payroll transactions, like what we have to do. So for everything, we have a proper documentation available for each of the module team, I mean to say. And once you get enrolled team, you will also be getting access to the materials folder also in the drive. Like for each module, PPTs or the presentations or the custom materials of us, and also as well as from the Oracle team. Like if you go to core HR, so like all the documents with respective to core HR, Oracle delivers, and even our PPTs, our custom materials. Okay, like all these things. Then if you go to, let's say, interview questions, then for modules like this is for real-time scenario, security concept questionnaire here, then all the modules questionnaire here we can see in the Excel. Like that, with answers you will be available team. Or if you go to BI OTBI reports, some queries in that, the usually used reporting queries or the presentations on that BI reports, OTBI reports, for everything team, no, what not, like every module or even the assignments for each of the module, whatever the assignments we are going to share, that also you will be getting access to. So this is about the materials folder, usually everyone will get access to. So this is about the Fusion HCM cloud application curriculum or the components that we are having team. And these all are the offerings that which we are going to provide you as part of the training. So anyone have any questions on this today's demo?
Yeah, so for BI publisher, will we be showing that which screen has which table?
Yes.
Okay,
We're
do
going
we
to
have a
share
link for
you.
that?
We're going to share you all the tables that whatever we have across the Fusion application in each module, and each table is going to store what attributes, what columns, that all, and even how the seeded reports to be customized. That all we are going to see in BI.
So this is more of a kind of technical training or functional?
It's more of functional.
Okay.
And team, tomorrow also we'll have the session continued by, we have to talk about Oracle certification process and also Oracle's knowledge repository, like where we can access the Oracle standard documentation in the system. That we will take up in tomorrow's demo team. So today and tomorrow we planned for demo sessions. Tomorrow also you can attend through the same meeting link of Zoom what you have attended today, tomorrow 8 p.m. So you can meanwhile confirm your enrollments to get the access and to be added in the WhatsApp either today or tomorrow anytime.
Kumar, in the message I saw about the morning session. However, here you mentioned about the evening sessions.
Morning sessions are going on, Venkat. Actually, 7 to 8 and 8 to 9 and 9 to 10. 3 batches are going on. This month, I mean, the available slot is evening. Next month, again, you have the morning slot of 8 to 9 available from somewhere 15th of next month or so.
Okay. Because my work is actually busy in the evening.